The Ballad of Robin Hood. This is the history of Robin Hood and his partner John. For them, it was very normal to walk in the sweetwater forest. One day, as they were doing this, they heard the trumpets of the royal cortege sounding in the distance. The reason for this approach was that Prince John was returning home after collecting taxes from the poor people of England. Robin Hood and John, seeing this, disguised themselves as gypsies, and with much education, they stopped the car with the only intention of bringing the future to the future and young prince for free. The concealer his made many excuses and did not agree with that, but the prince insisted very much. He wanted that the gypsies read his future. This was the perfect way they found to get back much of the money that had been collected and distribute it to each of the people who were looted. England was a country that had fallen in total poverty since King Richard had left, and his son, Prince Richard, had taken possession, as it was characterized by very severe taxes, and many of its subordinates couldn't pay them. Robin Hood and John were offended with this situation, so they acted in this way. As a revenge for everything that happened, the prince was angry, and both of them took very strong measures to achieve a lesson to all inhabitants. The value of the taxes increased for all people in such a way that many found it even more impossible to pay. Anyone who did not give his contribution to the Sheriff of Nottingham again would be put in jail. Another action that the prince took was to organize an archery tournament which was to be held soon. The main objective of this contest was to capture Robin Hood and his partner once and for all. The prince had thought of everything as a trophy would be given by Maid Marian, Robin's affianced. Robin couldn't resist that temptation and attend the contest disguised as a stork, and managed to win in a strong confrontation with the sheriff. When everything was ready to be captured, young Robin was able to run away with Maid Marian into the forest, beating the prince once again. Richard the Prince was furious with his new failure, so as a revenge for this defeat, he sent all the bandits' friends to be locked up. Among them was a friar Tuck, who would be executed at dawn for being considered a high treason. There was a great friendship between Robin and Friar, so the prince had no doubt that Robin would appear to try to rescue him, and that would be the perfect moment to capture and eliminate him once and for all. Night came, and the two bandits, Robin and his companion, managed to enter the fortress. Once inside, they fought with the guards, causing heavy casualties. The objective of them was to free all the prisoners and Robin to take all the riches from the prince and then give them to the people. After doing everything as they had planned, the prisoners escaped with all the wealth, but Robin couldn't escape because he was trapped inside the fortress surrounded by all prince's guards led by the sheriff himself. In spite of this, Robin Hood was able to jump into a moat and later join all his companions. The king's return was very good as it ended the unjust persecution against Robin Hood and his friends and managed to stop Prince Richard and his cruelty. Councillor His and Sheriff Nottingham were imprisoned, while a decree was drawn up forgiving Robin and his companions. When all this happened, Robin Hood and Maid Marian were finally married in a beautiful wedding attended by all their friends. John, their inseparable friend, did not want to leave him, so he went with the happy couple to the place where love and peace wouldn't be lacking.